So I had a question about the Deform tool and how it behaves differently for the body versus the hand. Now, I think that the Deform tool is a extremely nice feature, and I was happy to see that now it's available for the facial expressions because in the past it was just the body and it was kind of limited. But my question is, when I bring up the try to make sure I get the sprite editor. Maybe it's not the sprite editor. Hold on one second. The 2D motion editor. And I use the deform tool. I'm trying to find out why is it that for the body you're only given 4 points to manipulate. Um, it's it's nice that you can manipulate it because you can stretch and make things do something. Like, say, for example, if somebody's tugging on the shirt or something, you can create that animation and get more out of your character. But what I really like is now that you have it for the facial feature, as you can see, you have a hell of a lot more points. And because you have more points, you can manipulate it in a much better fashion. I can make his hair, pretend like it's got wind that blows it, and it will, it'll give out a really good animation depending on which, options I pick. But as you can see here, I have one, two, 9 options here that I can manipulate, and that's really great. But then I switch over to the body, and everything is just 4 points. Just the corners. And for some reason, I don't know why, but the hands, they are really they're really big, whereas the rest of the body parts, they seem to be really close to the same size of the sprites. When it gets down to the hands, they're always a really big space. It's even larger with the buddy characters. So my question would be, going into this new version of CTA 3, where you have more of your data points to manipulate like you now do at the face, because I mean, for every option you have at least 9. um, and that is what, in my opinion, is really needed to make this character behave in the way that you want it to behave and get more out of it. It seemed like it's going to be an easy fix to do. So hope you can consider adding that option, adding more points, data points to manipulate with the body like you have the face.